There are still some, mostly in elected office, who don't buy that the Mexican cartels should be our focus. So we're going to keep telling you stories of what's happening to Americans in Mexico and in America. So a family in Southern California is calling out for help to rescue their kidnapped mother. 37 days she's been taken. Her name is Maria del Carmen Lopez, the American citizen living in Mexico, abducted by two men who had their heads covered. The FBI has announced it's offering $20,000 as a reward for information leading to her whereabouts, but guess what? They can't do the investigation. And they say that Mexico isn't doing enough. Joining us now, Sonia Lopez, daughter of Maria. It's very good to have you. And also we're going to have retired FBI agent Jennifer Coffindaffer, understands these cases, worked cases with the cartels. So perfect. But first, Sonia, I'm very sorry, but I am happy to be able to get the story out for you and your family. What do you want people to know?
We really want to have attention and make sure that my mother is found. You just mentioned it's been 37 days and we still do not have our mother with us.
What have you heard from the people who took her?
There has been a ransom that has been asked. Unfortunately, we haven't heard back. We don't understand why they still have our mother.
Any idea as to why her and who did it and what this is about?
No, not at all. There's once they made the move there, my parents, my mother's living a quiet life. It's a very small town. There was no enemies. There was never any signs of any threat or anything that she would ever be in any kind of danger, or that anything remotely, geared towards this, an actual kidnapping would be something that would be happening to her.
Is it true that when you went to the Mexican authorities for help, and even on the FBI side, that Mexico hasn't even really done a search yet?
It's been a long process. Our communication, obviously, because it's being held and investigated in Mexico, has been limited, and we're trying to be very supportive and patient with it, but we feel at 37 days, we need this to have more action. We need to have an actual search. We need the government to support their troops and their, officials there so that they can go ahead and continue with the search to find my mother and not let it be another case where another person who is kidnapped isn't found.
When's the last time that you had any sign from your mother or that she was okay?
It's been weeks.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry.
I would say yes.
But, I'm sure they're all telling you on the FBI side, and Jennifer Coffindaffer will tell us now, that is not an unusual tactic to go quiet, to create pressure, to foster a different type of negotiation. But, Jennifer, when you hear about how quickly these guys moved, that they knew to cover their heads, they had the van ready, they had it ready to go, it sounds like these are pros.
They're pros, Chris. This is a absolute typical type of kidnap for ransom scenario. I am so sorry for what you're going through, but I want to let you know this isn't anything personal. This is strictly them profiling your mother as somebody who was a U.S. citizen and could be able to pay such a ransom.
And what did you learn about the cartels in your investigations, Coffindaffer, about how this is kind of a side hustle for them?
It absolutely is, Chris. What happens is on the side of selling narcotics over the border, mostly to the United States, they also participate in these kidnapping for ransoms. It supplements their income. It's a brutal business. It's something that's typically negotiated between the families, and law enforcement isn't even necessarily brought into the mix. And so this gives me cause for concern now that the FBI is so involved in offering a ransom.
And yet, Sonia, that took your family out of the loop, right? What was the last ask that you heard from the kidnappers in terms of how much they wanted and when?
It's still an open investigation, so I'm not able to discuss that, but it definitely is a sum that we're a normal working family here. We don't have that kind of money, unfortunately, and we feel very supported and guided by the FBI, and we hope that this continues, that it's not another kidnapping that goes unsolved.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.